From the Fort Worth Chief Joel Fitzgerald Associates. Fort Worth could spend an additional $1.1 million fighting ex-police chief's lawsuit. Harrison Mantas. Fort Worth needs more money to fight a lawsuit from a former police chief alleging he was fired for his attempts to uncover corruption. The City Council will vote Tuesday night on a proposal to spend an additional $1.1 million contesting former Police Chief Joel Fitzgerald's lawsuit in Dallas County. If approved, the measure would bring the total bill for the lawsuit to $2 million. The money is needed after a Dallas County judge postponed Fitzgerald's court date from early January to October. 7. The delay is forcing the outside law firm hired by the city to spend extra time and resources on its defense, the document said. This includes preparation for what the city expects to be a 3 to 4 week trial along with any post-trial legal work. Fort Worth initially allocated $250,000 to fight the case in February 2022. It doubled that amount in May 2022 before increasing it to $900,000 in September 2023. Fort Worth hired Fitzgerald to serve as the city's police chief in 2015, however, he lost his job in May 2019 shortly after getting into an argument with a police union leader at a conference in Washington, D.C. The Fort Worth Police Association union is as bad as the devil himself, and so are candidates that take endorsements from the Fort Worth Police Association or the Star-Telegram and the Firefighter Association. Fort Worth Police Chief Neil Noakes and Mayor Mattie Parker fights for corruption. This is the Fort Worth Police Chief that Mayor Mattie Parker supports.
Mr. Noakes, can I ask you a question?
No, sir. Thank you.
You won't take a question?
No, sir.
So that means you won't come to our July 28th meeting with the POA or the CCP funds or talk about Manny Moraris that's buying lots of candidates with hundreds of thousands of dollars, sir. That's what I got from you at the beginning. No return calls, voicemail, and won't take calls now. Sorry, Mr. Noakes. You're not qualified to be a chief.
He just got so emotional, and he couldn't investigate the case because he had already made a decision. Yeah, so Brian is, if you see him, he's always special in our hearts. Yeah, very, very much. And you are too. You do wonderful job.
Today, you realize that?
This has been an issue for a couple of years.
Mr. Noakes, I need to talk to you for a minute, okay? Without you running
Call me
off.
because I've got actually I'm running late for another.
See, watch this. This man's not going to run for you today. His officer wrote a bogus report and won't talk to the officer. He's the chief of police. The police don't talk to you. What do you do? Can I answer that question? I have a right to be talked to by the police.
What do you do when a police chief will not respond? What do you do then? Can somebody answer that question? I appreciate it very much. I don't like police officers making bogus reports about me. So I want to talk to these two officers. Watch and see if he just walks by and not take the question.
The police chief has time for everybody who does not have a complaint about bad officers. When asking the chief about Officer Z, board bogus reports he wrote against Bob Willoughby, the Fort Worth police chief runs away.
Mr. Noakes, look at you. Why are you walking out like this, Mr. Noakes? Why are you not answering the question? You just sit there. I took 20 minutes, probably about 5 minutes of film of you talking there. It cost me $1,000 to go to a meeting. I am banned for life from a community center. Now, that's not right, sir. I've been penalized. Your police officer, Z. Board, wrote a bogus report, officer. Police officer Z. Board wrote a bogus report. You're not doing your job and you run. When the police runs from me, they're not doing their job. Look at this officer run. This is the chief of police. He's running. That's embarrassing, sir. Get out. Quit. Go somewhere else. We need a real chief of police here to do his job.
Fort Worth Mayor, Mattie Parker. She is the most crooked mayor that Fort Worth has ever had. She has no respect for the citizens of the city. She has no respect for the people's money. And she has no respect for honesty.